Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some really easy, simple casserole meals for my family. I'm a teacher, if you didn't know, in Texas, and I went back to work this week and I'm really tired adjusting back to the schedule. My kids haven't started yet, but I have, and I don't feel like cooking when I come home. So I'm either trying to do a crock pot meal or like a really easy dump and go like casserole dish. So I'm gonna show you some casserole meals. I know that I share a lot of crock pot, but these are gonna try to be like 10-minute casserole meals. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. They're also really budget friendly. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is spray with nonstick spray. So these are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. No, I don't wash my meat. And you can do chicken breast if you want. So basically, we're just gonna situate like this. All right, then we're gonna stick a block of cream cheese in the middle. Then you're gonna get the Olive Garden dressing. This is the Aldi brand, just as good. Some people think that this is a little too sour, but if you know you want to try the other types of dressings like this, you can use any type of Italian seasoning. It does not just have to be this one. So we're gonna put this in the oven and we're gonna cook it probably like 450 or 400 until the chicken's all the way done. So the last time I did a cooking video, lots of you commented and said you missed me doing voiceovers. So here I am doing a voiceover. I'm just basically draining the noodles, which is very easy. Sometimes people put the noodles in the casserole dish, not being cooked, and then they just add extra liquid and then they cook it like that. I didn't really have enough time for that, and I didn't want to mess up the recipe because I had to leave my kids with a babysitter. So I didn't do it that way, but basically I cooked my chicken and now I'm shredding it. I love this shredder. It's so easy. I will find it on Amazon and link it down below, but it really saves me a ton of time shredding it. I don't have to shred it with a fork or cut it. I just like plop it on there. It's scorching hot and I don't have to worry about, you know, that either, but I'm just going to do that with all of the chicken and this recipe really quick. I'm gonna let this cook for like 5 more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes, because some of the chicken's still pink, but now it'll cook faster because it's cut up. Okay, now the chicken's done. I'm just gonna pour the noodles in and then top it with Parmesan cheese. So once I get the noodles in here, all I have to do is mix this together, and then I'm gonna top this with Parmesan. Some people like to add a little dash or two of milk. I don't do that, but you totally could. I have grated Parmesan, but if you want to use, oh man, you know, the regular Parmesan that people buy like for spaghetti, you could do that. Okay guys, it's the second day of work for me and I don't feel like cooking. We just got really bad news about my car needing a new transmission and I'm like not in a good mood. So if you are a praying person, pray for us, because I don't know, it's just like not good right now. So I'm gonna throw together a casserole dish that is very like warm and comforting, and I know all of you probably know how to cook it, but you're just gonna watch anyways and stay tuned for the other casserole dishes here. But we're doing tater tot casserole. I did change how I do this. I used to do this with cream of mushroom, and I do it with cream cheese now, and it's so much better. So keep watching. and see how I do it, because it's way better than it used to be if you've been here for a while. And I have 2 more meals after this to show you anyways. All right, canned or frozen vegetables, ground beef, shredded cheese, cream cheese, and I have a lot of seasoning that I'm trying to use up. I've had some of this for like a bajillion years, so we're gonna use up this ranch Flavor Gods. It's like 0-calorie seasoning that my sister gave me one time, and I really need to use it up, so I'm gonna use it right now. This is also slightly smaller than a 9x13, and I'm gonna use this. So the hack I have with casseroles is that you do as much in the pan as you can to have the least amount of dishes. So everything's gonna go in here. I'm not mixing it in another bowl. I am gonna cook the meat, obviously, and put everything in here. So I'm also gonna do this onion powder with the ranch seasoning. Okay, this is my meat. It's cooked really well. I'm gonna put it in here with the cream cheese. I'm actually gonna put the cream cheese first so that the meat goes on top and helps to like soften it. And I'm just gonna stir it together with the mixed vegetables. But the mixed vegetables, if it's in a can, you have to remember that it's going to soften and mush up. So I'm gonna do the meat and the cream cheese first. Okay, so this is so self-explanatory. Meat, cream cheese, then the mixed vegetables. If you have frozen, you can mix it into the meat, but I didn't. I'm gonna put this in the oven according to what the package said. So mine said 425. So I'm gonna put that in until the tater tots are done. And then I will put some cheese on it. And then that's what we're having for supper. Okay guys, so for tonight's meal, I'm going to be doing an enchilada casserole. It's basically a 5-ingredient meal. If you like onions, it's a 6-ingredient meal. If you want to add beans, that's another ingredient, but the basic meal is 5 ingredients. So here's what you need. All right, you're gonna need taco meat and seasoning, cheese, enchilada sauce, corn tortillas, and then I'm gonna add an onion. And I'm gonna show you how easy this is. It's super cheap too. I am just cutting this onion up really quick. I am also cutting up one green bell pepper, but for some reason I don't have that on video. So don't forget the bell pepper though. It gave the recipe a really great flavor that regular kind of like Frito pie doesn't have. So this is similar to Frito pie. I think I liked it more, but don't forget to cut the bell pepper. Okay, I'm so lazy when it comes to cooking meat that I just throw everything in together and then like add a little bit of water so that it's not dry. But this is me really quick. Okay, so for the pan, I sprayed it with nonstick. You're just gonna start layering sauce, like a tiny bit of sauce on the bottom. Then you're gonna do tortilla, the meat mixture, cheese. Tortilla, or sauce, tortilla, meat mixture, cheese, all over, like so forth. I think I'm actually gonna add beans just because in my pantry I have black beans and I don't know where I got these from because I normally don't buy this brand, but I have some and I really need to cook it. I get a spatula that's like hard and I have to cut it. It's basically like a lasagna. I really should probably call it like enchilada lasagna, Mexican lasagna, because that's what it's like. And then I get my little serving. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Look at all those layers. And then you can put salsa on it or chips. But it's delicious, a family favorite. Okay guys, the last recipe for this video I've never made before, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. This is what it looks like. This is it. It's MEXICALLI pie. MEXICALLI pie. So everything I got right there. We're gonna cook the meat, onion, bell pepper, add the corn, salsa, cheddar cheese. It says to put it in a pie plate, but I'm just gonna leave it in my cast iron. Okay, this is what it looks like. Everything's cooked. So now all it says I'm gonna do is add in corn, frozen corn. I don't know. Oops, can you get that?
I'll eat it.
I don't know why it doesn't want canned. And then 1 cup of salsa, so I have this.
Bring the kitchen chair. So, boy, you got one of my feet. No, I'm not. Shake it off.
It's supposed to be like a pie.
I'm gonna back up so it can see you too. Me? I see your head.
I know it says.
Or like grab what pan? I thought you might like grab a pan. Is something in the oven? No. Why is that button turned on?
Now we're gonna do Fritos. This is.
I thought you were making Frito pie. I was like, you made Frito pie before.
I wonder if I should have used a bigger pan.
Is that everything?
What do you think?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna try this out. It does look really good. I don't know if I put too many Fritos, but some of them are not, you know what I mean? Like they didn't get attached to the cheese at all. It's supposed to be like a pie. I guess it is kind of like Frito pie. I mean, it looks really good. And keeping it in the cast iron was just like super easy. Okay, yum. Would y'all eat this? Let me know in the comments. It smells amazing. The bell pepper smells absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna try this on camera because it just, I'm gonna try this on camera because I feel like it deserves it. This new recipe. It's basically kind of like a Frito pie. It kind of needs like Rotel, I think. Like I think Rotel would have been good instead of salsa. So good. It's different. I don't know. It's like a different kick on Frito pie. That's like so good. But anyways, if you stayed this long, comment down a corn emoji. But I will see you on my next video. If you liked this cooking video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends.